Hello from the Flatirons in Boulder, Colorado, at the top of my sacred mountain. Full view of the valley and the Flatiron Range. An absolutely fucking stunning, breathtaking day. Hello, Source community. Happy Sunday sessions from beautiful Boulder, Colorado, on one of my sacred spots on this earth in South Boulder. And welcome to the new members and to those that are coming in later on and going through these videos. Sunday sessions is about the activations of our different lineages. We have two predominant lineages. One is our biological material lineage that we get our DNA handed down through. We scientifically understand this. It's, a very known concept. But the other lineage that we have a lot of activation in and throughout is our reincarnation, our soul's astral body lineage, the energetic lineages. And so these two lineage activations are predominantly what we talk about in these Sunday sessions. And in this source community, there are a myriad of so many different activation points, and they're specific to each soul because your soul has, at this embodiment level, a different DNA that is carried down, as well as a karmic lineage. So you have all the opportunities in the world to be able to activate these different lineages and find and know the trigger points of them so that you can recall the wisdoms or the energies that still need to be transmuted throughout them. So we're going to discuss in the Sunday sessions today the free giveaway of the updated Cannabis Chakras, the plant chakras that were in my first book in 2017, The Next Level, Cannabis Wisdom for Your World. But these chakras are updated, 2021 version, because there has been a lot more channeling of this ancient lost wisdom around the cannabis plant chakras that we want to go in, because this is our Sunday session and our activation. And this is something that you can pull up and sit with your free downloadable PDF copy for your daily practices, with plant medicine, without plant medicine, CBD, THC, activating the plant chakras with you. And there's a number of different chakras that have correlations. The plant chakras predominantly are very different than our own. You can see that she has told us that there's 12 different chakras actually, and that they carry unique values, especially towards the lower level root values in the physical manifestation, much like ours. But these chakras in particular, certain ones of them are bridges with our human body. And I've gone through this before. The sexuality and merging chakra is very much, it resonates at the green level predominantly, and that is our heart chakra. It is one of the core material manifestations of the plant. The upper chakras are the bridges to the other realms, to her master design that resides in multiple realms and realities. And it is predominantly through these material-based models of the lower chakras that we can sit with and ask to merge, especially her merging chakra, which is, like I said, our heart chakra resonancy. So one of the things that you can do is you can sit, and I advise this with all the apprentices and with all of the different clients, is sit, especially when you're just beginning your practice with cannabis or CBD. Sit, give yourself all of the sacred space and uninterrupted space that you need, and take in the medicine and actively ask the plant to talk to you. Now, if you already have discussions with the plant and you're aware of this, then feel and have your heart chakra start to open. And ask her actively, no matter if you've been talking to her or not. And I refer to her, but she has male and female qualities. They're non-gender specific, like nature is. But you'll often hear me refer to cannabis as a her. She has very high female energy within her design on this plane. So sit with her, open up your heart chakra, feel that resonancy. Feel that color green. Imagine that color green opening up your entire heart chakra, and sit and vibrate at that level for a little while. And then feel her medicine in your body, and feel the different sensations of the energetic waves through your body, mind, and ethereal spirit. And if you have that communication open with the plant, and this is true with all plants, with trees, with tree people, with all plants, with rock people, this is very much true, a regular practice to do. It's just that cannabis has the medicine that gives us a bridge. And you can smell the pine. You know, you can smell pine directly from a tree. You can smell the sap. You can take in the energetic codes of another soul's beingness and merge with it with your physical body. So don't think that this video is just about cannabis. Yes, it's about the cannabis chakras. So absolutely, if you have a cannabis practice, then open up this practice daily until it's just like any practice where she is right there. You are able to connect with her with or without medicine at any point. So in this practice, especially with nature, especially with the vibrating green resonancy of nature, open up your heart chakra and vibrate at that green level. Know and feel that very, very vibrant, beautiful green level. And then invite the cannabis plant to come in and bridge and see and feel this merging with her spirit through your heart chakra, through that green resonancy, through her merging chakra, specifically meant to help amplify the connection between us, because we can do that with these trees. We can do that with the rock people. We can do that through our other senses. We can do it through feeling the wind and connecting to wind. My strongest sense in this embodiment is my smell. So I am able to go in through smell or taste, because it activates your sensation of smell as well, usually. So when you're in that vibrational frequency and practice, invite her in, see that bridge and connection with her chakras. Feel her merging in and out. Ask her, talk to her, recognize her voice, recognize the tree people's voices. When you smell them, when you sit with them, when you open up your heart chakra and you resonate at that green, human embodiment, heart chakra, and nature vibrational color frequency. We have these bridges for a reason. These are activations. These are elemental activations with our embodiment sensory. The medicine helps amplify that, but you can, like I'm saying, activate that in different ways, and then sit with what comes through. What dreams, what visions, what words, what people, what awarenesses come through. And I always recommend highly. Have a journal. Written, typed. I'm super big old school. I love old school written journals. This fucker is almost filled. Write it down so that you can come back to it, because what is given to you is coming from source. plant and nature is directly connected to the everything and all of this realm. And what you're being given, is at your soul level connection straight through. And so you might need to reference this back at some point in the future. So always take notes, do audio files, whatever best serves you. And it's really good to get into this practice now, because the meds, the educational components of soul sovereignty that we'll be launching this fall here on yoursoulsovereignty.com are going to have regular journaling, automatic writing, many different abilities and approaches to recalling and manifesting the information. So this is what's important in what I'm doing with my PhD research. I am doing research on the rhetorical translations of ineffable literature. And a large part of artistry and literature has come through soul sovereignty and connection to divine source within our consciousness and beyond. And to be able to write down the things and the experiences that you have, to share them here and know that this is a sacred space, that I am regularly interacting with source, that this is all the terms and conditions. This is safe. This is not to be shared anywhere else. This is an online, private, sacred community. And your questions, your experiences, your, concerns, your, whatever it is that you want to share, please do share. And minimally keep the notes for yourself, because once we start the meds, these notes are actively going to assist you. I have a reflective learning journal for my channeling. It is incredibly important to understand how we are translating into a manifested, writing, typed, communication for us to recall back the experiences that we're given, because sometimes they're so big, it takes days for our bodies to integrate the information. It might come and show itself, and that thread that the cannabis plant spirit or that the tree spirit showed you when you connected with them, when your pure soul connected with them, whatever it was that came through, that might not show itself in what we consider time in a while. And so it is absolutely important that you keep this information for you to be able to refer back to and see where these synchronicities and these threads are, because that's how you see where these lineages are. This is where I'm going to be able to help you and connect with you ethereally, soul to soul level, and be able to say, oh yeah, this, and it'll just come through me. This is what I do with my clients now. I have helped multiple souls, including my own, get back to our sovereignty, our soul's unique vibrational quality and design, that we give this reality, that we perpetuate this reality with our soul's energy, and that we are in every divine right to claim and live fully embodied from. Not just our embodiment, not just these fallible, 100 or less year bodies of embodiment. Yes, this is here for the experience, for us and for this consciousness's experience, but they regenerate. They're not eternal. Our souls are. So if you guide people, if you assist people, if you do anything within a sense of mastery, especially with other people, but it's just initially, foundationally for yourself first, I highly recommend that you know what your soul's real design and vibration is, where you came from before you started embodying in these lifetimes. And we can help you do that. I can help you do that. I've been helping people do that. I receive beautiful gifts from people, very, very sacred gifts made here in Boulder. of beautiful, Mother Nature, green, vibrational heart frequency energy, because I've helped souls remember who they are so that we can go through embodiment and see, feel things clearly and know where the distractions are and know where the truths are, because we are not just within our embodiment, we're within our divinity. So I recommend highly sitting with the new channeled information of the Cannabis Chakras, because there are even more daily practice activations within them. And there's more information being channeled all the time. So this will be updated regularly. And if there's an update, I'm going to put it in that area of source where the updated Cannabis Chakras are. But ask questions, share your experience. For goodness sake, please start a journal, especially if you're going to be going into soul sovereignty meds and the educational and individual support for getting back through your lineages and reclaiming all of this knowing and wisdom and being able to see, feel the triggers for the transmutations. So there we go. Happy Sunday on this Sunday sessions from beautiful Flatiron, Boulder, Colorado. Love you, love you, love you. Share, look through all of the different sources, share with your friends, about this community, please. It is a lot of information, a lot of support, a lot of, individual information and entertainment. Entertainment for $1.99 a month, and building this community for all of us that are in support of each other, of living in full embodiment and remembering where our soul came from and what our soul's unique frequency and design is. Love ya.